good afternoon, or good evening, I should say. My name is Jeanette Rodriguez, and today I want to speak on the power of perseverance and determination. I grew up in a traditional Hispanic household. My dad was from the Dominican Republic. My mom was from Puerto Rico. In our house, I was the youngest of three. I had two older brothers, and my dad worked to support the family. My mom stayed home to take care of us. At the age of 16, I grew a great interest in the trading world. I decided I wanted to go to college and study business. At 18 years old, I was committed to a college in Florida and a newlywed. Yes, I married my high school sweetheart to keep the traditional Hispanic tradition alive. So here I was on cruise control, married young lady, learning all about the business world, and surprise number one hits. My last year of undergrad, I find out I was pregnant. Time to plan and conquer, as I was determined to maintain a career after graduation and be a new mom. Back on speed control, or so I thought, surprise number two hits. My 3-year-old son was diagnosed moderate to severely autistic. Yikes. That was the first time I had to face something I had no plan to. No answer, no knowledge of autism. I went into panic mode. I decided to take a break from my successful trading career to tend to my son. I worked tirelessly to learn so much about the spectrum and worked alongside amazing people. Once again, 8 years later this time, back on speed control, my son was successful in school, and I was now back on track with my career. Surprise number 3 hits. My husband, who I had known my entire life, wanted a divorce and wanted to be with his mistress. Once again, an event in life I had no answer to. How was I going to do this on my own? Maintain a job, raise a special needs child, do it all alone? But this time, something was different. I remembered from my previous surprises that as long as I kept persevering and maintained determined not to accept failure as an option, I was able to also get through this. After divorce, I found myself back on speed control. But this time, I was on the fast lane with my career. Matt was doing amazing in school. Promotions and opportunities for growth came knocking. And I decided that senior leadership wasn't my horizon. I decided to obtain the FINRA licenses required and also obtain an MBA. During this time, I found love again. This time to an amazing man who has always been my biggest fan. We got married and added a daughter to our beautiful, happy home. Things were perfect. My son graduated top of his high school class. He was awarded an academic scholarship to Stetson University. My family was doing great. At work, I found myself at the top of my career for my role, making great salary, managing a large division in Florida. But while at the top, I quickly learned how ugly corporate America can be, especially as a Latina leader in the finance world. I was told that I was too nice of a Latina to lead effectively. That was like a punch in my gut. After all the years of school, planning, goal setting, I never thought that could happen to me. I remember that evening conversation with my husband where I told him, this should not be like this. I don't like the way my job makes me feel. I told him my dream was to create a safe space, a place for women, a haven, a community, a home. I am proud to say that Vision and Heals is the product to that evening's conversation. Vision and Heals is a co-working community in the heart of downtown DeLand, and our aim is to fuel and empower women to be their best. We focus on community. Together, we can make a difference. My story is still being written, but one thing is for sure, that I can attest to the power of perseverance and determination, and it is real. It is the heartbeat to my story that's still in the making. Don't give up on your dreams, no matter the adversity. That fire, that dream that was placed inside of you was placed inside of you for a reason. So now go make it happen.